And you're locked in with me, BB Davis, for BB Love Sports, where sports and gaming is the exquisite fusion. Good afternoon, everybody. I am live in lovely Orangeburg, South Carolina. You are looking at the Willie Jeffries Field. And this is homecoming. Happy homecoming, South Carolina State Bulldogs. They face off with Howard University Bisons. And the score is tied up in the first half. Score is 7-7. It has been a lovely day all the way around and just a great day for winning your homecoming, having everyone come home to homecoming, and those who can't, we have the technology where you can look and listen into the various coverages because it's a lot out there in the age of digital information. All right, everybody. So I'm going to pan around this way, and we're going to show you some of the tailgating that's happening. That's just a little bit of the view, and there's tailgating all the way around this beautiful campus. We want to send love to South Carolina State finest, the state troopers and law enforcement that is keeping everyone safe. And yes, this game is just getting started with that final scoring of 7-7. All right, so we're going to get back to this game, and we are live, so make sure you stay locked in with me, BB Davis. Now, we're going to turn this around. Here I am. We're going to turn this around, everybody. We're going to be covering not only this game, but we have some editors for another MEAC family, which is going to be South Carolina Central, North Carolina Central, I should say. The Eagles will be playing today. Also, we're going to be covering North Carolina A&T. They'll be playing. So we're live here. So we're going to give you some of. Do you hear music? That's not us, right? Okay. So, because it is quiet on the press box. So, we're going to be taking a look here. Can you get me some scores? We're going to be taking a look and see here about Central. So, we're going to turn it back around to this game, and then I'll come back, okay? Keep it locked. Not really doing what I want you to do. Okay, so this is when you go out of here. We're going to keep a good face here. But okay, we're going to just let that go for a minute because it's 88. Okay? Just stay straight up. I want you to stay straight up. All right. These are the ones. Okay. All right, everybody. So we're still live, and we also are behind the scenes. So we're making sure our technical difficulties are straight, and we're having our editors send in text and doing some call, but we're quiet here on the set. So good kickoff there with the Bisons. And I'm going to give you some scores while we're looking at this game. Norfolk State Spartans face off with North Carolina Central. They're in the first quarter, and Central is leading. The score there is 6-3. North Carolina Central is 7-1, and Norfolk State Spartans are 2-6. And that's for the MEAC conference. Okay, we're going to go on over to A&T, and we're going to see what's going on with their game. They're in the fourth quarter. This is North Carolina A&T's homecoming. They're 1-7. Since they left the MEAC conference, they've been doing a little bit of suffering, okay? But that's okay. They can always come on home. Can't they always come on home? They can always come on home. Okay. All right, so the score here is Towson Tigers facing off of North Carolina A&T for North Carolina A&T's homecoming. The score is 41-26. Towson Tigers are 3-5, and they are pretty much look like they're going to win North Carolina A&T's homecoming. Okay, come on back home, A&T. Come on back home. Things have changed now. When y'all would dominate the MEAC conference, now you got Central. Okay, so we're going to go back over to Central's scores here. South Carolina State is still holding 7-7. And they're in the huddle now for the Bulldogs. So in the first quarter here, with North Carolina Central facing off with Norfolk State, this is North Carolina Central's homecoming as well. In the first quarter, the Spartans have only scored 3 to the Eagles 6. So that score is 6-3 with the Eagles on top. I do not expect the Eagles not to win their homecoming because they're the dominant force right now in HBCU, especially with the MEAC division. So I don't expect them to lose their homecoming. A&T is a different story, okay? So then we also have some more highlight games that we can get into. Let's take a look here and see what's going on in some of other scores here. So we have some upsets, we have some surprises, but we have for halftime we got Utah facing off with Arizona State, and that is 14-3. Okay, so we're not going to go into any in-depth stats. All right, so then we have in the second quarter, this is going to be Army and Air Force. That score is 23, and they are just in the second quarter, so they're running up the scores on that. Georgia and Missouri. Okay, we got some score changes here, and that's going to be 0-3 with Missouri having possession of the ball right now. Florida State and Pittsburgh, they're in the first quarter. There are no scores. Then we have Penn State and Maryland, 7-0. Virginia Tech and Louisville, 0-7 with Louisville in the lead. Clemson and Notre Dame, final score for that, 31-23. Clemson would win it. So we also got some more final scores, but we're going to get back to this game. So stay locked in with me, BB Davis, live here in Orangeburg, South Carolina for South Carolina State homecoming. Go Bulldogs, faced off of Howard University. So let's get back to this game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back live. And we're going to make sure that we have the proper communications going on, everybody. So we're going to put on our headphones and we're going to make sure that you are hearing me live. So we're going to have my assistant tap into that. My senior editor, I should say, who's playing the role of assistant, and she's assisting all the rest of them. We're going to have you just listen, and you can put it up to your ear. And we're going to make sure to see if we are live and that they can hear us. All right, so we got that nice snap. There's some pressure there. And they did get their first down. So we're going to go live and we're going to see what we can hear. We got it plugged in. You can just hold it to your ear. And we're going to just see what we can hear here. I know we had discussions before during these games covering my POVs, and I was trying to state that I think South Carolina State does a really good job when it comes to the defense and the offense. They don't necessarily have to focus on going for this sack, but making sure they stop a lot of those runs. And so they have done an incredible job getting that done. But it's not how you start. It's definitely going to be how you finish. So we hope that facing off here with Howard University Bisons, that they can go ahead and get those connected passes, which they have, and try to make sure that they get their yardages in, because the Bisons, you know, they have a good gameplay thus far, even though we're still tied up, whereas their defense is going strong. But yeah, South Carolina State did get their first down, and we're live. I'm BB Davis. We love sports, where sports and gaming is the exquisite fusion. So keep it locked.
Situation number 87, Hezekiah Massey. Let's call it 5 yards. What's 5 yards? 7, Williams, 25. Yes, 7B. 5 yards.
Okay, it does look like we are live, so we're just gonna still make sure. So I'm gonna have you lock in, and we're gonna see what you can hear. If you can hear me pretty good. So can you hear me pretty good over here on the line? You got it up? Can you hear me? Can you hear me live? Okay, she can hear me live, so that means that you can hear me live as well. So stay locked in, everybody, with me, BB Davis from BB Love Sports. The sports and gaming is the exquisite fusion. Happy homecoming, everybody. We got the stands that are now starting to fill in. People are coming away from the tailgate, which will be going live to the tailgates as well. But the score, yes, is tied up. We're still in the first half of this game here, and we did get an incomplete pass right there. No flags on the play.
As it should be, because 6 is back to return.
So we'll be doing some more live play-by-plays. So you can hear me good, right? All right, she hears me loud and clear, everybody. So we're live, we're straight, we're ready to go. They can hear me on both ends. You can catch me on the social media. We'll be on Twitter, which is formerly known as Twitter's X. You can also catch me on IG Live and right here on YouTube. Happy homecoming, everybody. I'm BB Davis from BB Love Sports, and let's go Bulldogs.